the first question. Where are you from?
I'm from Sichuan, Chengdu.
And what's your hometown famous for?
Famous food.
Famous for 就是
Famous food. F-O-O-D.
FOR for famous for.
Oh, famous for. Oh, okay. My city is famous for its food and, for example, hot pot and
Hot pot.
and famous for panda.
Panda. Yeah.
Panda, yeah. And famous for beautiful girls.
Like you.
No.
And how many people are in your family?
3. Father, mother, and I.
Okay. Where did you spend most of your time with your family?
Sorry?
Where did you spend most of time with your family?
Home.
Home.
Of course.
So
Chengdu,
when you
yes.
at home, what will you do?
Because I left Chengdu when I was 18 years old. So when I was at home, I was a student, of middle school student. So most of the time when I'm at home, I was doing homework. I'm a good student.
And where did you graduate?
I was graduating. You mean university?
Yes.
Oh, I was graduating in Finland, Europe.
Finland.
Finland, yes.
And when did you graduate?
This is a question that I'm going to tell you my age. Okay, I was graduated in 2010.
2010. Okay. Which subject or teacher did you like the best during your school years?
Which subject? Marketing?
Marketing? What's that?
Marketing. Business. Marketing.
Business.
Subject.
Okay. And the teacher, for example?
You mean what's her name?
Yes.
Oh, Rosemary Nahan Suomela. It's a Finnish name.
Why he is the favorite teacher
I think. Because she is very strict.
Strict.
And she's from Indonesia actually, but Indonesia. Yeah, but she married to a Finnish guy, so she's Finnish now. But she has an Asian race, you know. Asian teacher always like quite strict to your homework. Like you have to submit like before the deadline, and you have to have how many like words in your paper. You have to do presentation how many times. You have a lot of quiz. You have a lot of tests. So she's quite strict to me. So, but I learned a lot from her. So I liked her a lot.
Okay. And did your academic life have any influence on your later in life?
Yes. When I was in university, we always asked to learn knowledge by ourselves, because the teacher will not directly teach you the knowledge itself, but also teach you how to search information online and how to find useful books in the library. So this is a way of Finnish education. So after that, I try to, when I meet problems of life, I try to try to solve it by myself, search internet and find the solutions instead of asking others for help.
So your academic life make you become
Independent.
Independent.
Yes.
Yeah. And where have you worked before?
I used to work in Shanghai, education
Shanghai.
first. It's a language school.
Language school. Okay. How do you think your current work experience will help your career in the future?
Because here, when I was in Shanghai, my students were adults. They were like 30, 40 years old. They came to EF for learning English in business. But here, to meet you guys, you are quite young and you are creative. You have a lot of ideas in your mind. So here, when I'm working here, I also learned a lot from you. So I think later on, I won't trap myself in an environment, but learn from others. Keep learning from others. I think this is a good way of working here.
Which experience has helped you get to this position?
Which experience?
Has helped you get to this experience?
You mean which kind of experience helped me to get the work here?
Which let me see.
Because after graduation, I do education all the way. I always do education, always education. When I was in Guangzhou and Shanghai and here, it's all about education. So here, education. So maybe this is why I'm here, because I love education. I love
teaching.
Yes, love helping, not teaching, but helping.
Helping others. And what do you have to do every day?
What do I have to do every day? Because I am a residence hall director, so I have to manage all the daily operation affairs in residence halls. For example, you guys have the roommate problems, and facilities, assets maintenance a lot. And also I do the residential programming. You can see here is a lot of like posters. I did a lot of activities for the residents here. So every day I have to think about new ideas of how can I fulfill your spare time here in the residential life, and how can we provide more safe and respect living environment for you guys. This is what I do every day.
Okay. Are you satisfied with the everyday completion of your job?
I think so, but not really satisfied. But because if you are satisfied, you do not want to do more. So maybe not satisfying is a good way of working.
Okay. Which part of the job is the most challenging to you? Why?
To understand you guys is the most challenging way. Because you are like 1998?
98.
Yeah, so, and I'm 11 years older than you guys,
Okay.
so there is a big gap, and I have to understand what
generation
you were
gap.
Yes, very. So this is a challenging part.
What's the biggest challenge in your working experience at WKU?
Because this is a new university, so we still have a lot of work to do. So this is a challenging, like
The biggest challenge.
the biggest challenge is there was nothing that you have to create.
Okay. As a student affairs office staff, what has given you the most powerful motivation to try your best to do your job?
You.
Okay, thank you. Since you start your job, have you had any change of attitude towards it?
Have I changed my attitude towards it? Yes, I think so. From last May when I started working here, sometimes I feel frustrated because this is quite different from what I worked in Shanghai. It's quite different because in Shanghai it was systematic, everything is in system, but here we don't have any system, so we have to create it. So I was really frustrated and I was negative. But gradually I getting used to this environment and I really want to help you out with whatever I can. I started to become like positive. Like I think things will getting better day by day. So, and you guys, my student, resident assistants, they help me a lot. Like they try to help me. They try to do better of their work. So that influenced me that they can do their job better. Of course, I
So
can
you
do it as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's all. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.